Welcome to a demonstration of CANTOP, a plug-in hybrid display. My name is Andrew, its creator, and I will be explaining and demonstrating its functionality for you. First, I'd like to start off with what CANTOP is. Essentially what I've done is I've written a program that taps into the car and pulls off information that is pertinent to the functionality of the car. For example, RPMs, miles per hour, throttle, brakes, and then some of the more interesting things such as voltage, amperage, battery state of charge, things like this that would be important for a plug-in hybrid conversion. As you can see here, there are a number of different fields. You can see that there's a state of charge display, a voltage display, an amperage display, as well as several meters that display RPMs, miles per hour, and so on and so forth. As I tap the throttle and the brakes, you can see that these values are real time. That there's a small delay, but the overall effect is the same. And then down here in the left corner, you see some thermometers. The values are, of course, in Fahrenheit. We have our battery temperature, engine temperature, and then the outside temperature, or the air intake temperature. I also have a number of graphs here. For example, this graph is an amperage graph. It shows the relative inflow or outflow of amperage from the original Toyota battery. As this, in a moment here, I'll drive the car and you'll see that this will change. As will the state of charge here. This is a graph of over the past 5 minutes or so. And as you can see, it remains relatively constant, and that's of course due to the plug-in hybrid conversion. This is another graph, a voltage graph that we'll track. And then these two buttons they don't do anything right now, but eventually they will integrate into the CAN control board, which is what our conversion uses to operate. It tells the batteries when to parallel, and so on and so forth. And then up here we have the DCL and the CCL. The DCL on the left indicates the current amount of discharge that the battery is capable of doing, and then on the right the current charge limit, which is how much the battery can be charged in amperage. I'm going to drive around a little bit so you can see some values, some real-time values. And again, right now I'm in electric-only mode. That's what that green light means. EV mode, for those of you who are not familiar with a plug-in hybrid conversion. Yeah, the throttle you can see is changing colors based on how hard I'm pushing, and the red indicates that I am exceeding the amount that if I want to stay in EV mode, I should back off the pedal. I'm going to go ahead and kick it out of EV mode here so that you can see the RPMs, which just went up. The green light turned off, indicating we left EV mode, and now the RPMs are going up. And we'll see down here the voltage is changing. I'm going to switch it back to the temperatures, the thermometers. You note that they will begin to change as the engine ICE begins to warm up. Those again are also real-time thermometers pulled from data off the CANBUS. I should note that the way that we are tapping into the car is using a CANBUS to USB converter that we ourselves built. If you are interested in this, please feel free to let me know and I can get you one. And also, if you are interested in developing any of the software here, all of this software that you see is very easy to modify and very easy to update. But this is just a general introduction, a demonstration of what CANTOP is and how it works, and it's very simple to modify. If you're a developer and you're interested in working on this, feel free to let me know, and I would be happy to work with you. Thank you. This is a brief demonstration of kind of a higher res picture. Sorry about the previous ones. Just to go briefly over the functionality again, here's the thermometers, and then go step through some of these graphs so that you can see higher picture.